Alright, hello Blood Bowl fans. The final round is rolled. I'm finally onto the KO in my first league. It's like that moment when your kittens bring home a dead carcass for the first time. It's just it gives you a lovely tingle in your whiskers, you know, and you feel like today I am a Tom. Anyway, so I'm going to have a look at what happened in the last round here and also talk a little bit about the knockout and what we do going forward. There's one little problem, and I'll talk about that when I get there. But I'm going to give the problem coach in question a chance before I automatically remove him, but I'm only going to give him a couple of days because any longer than that is a bit too much, realistically. Alright then, but final round is over, so let's see what happened in this last exciting round of Blood Bowl and thing punching. Yeah, thing punching. That's a good way of describing it. Alright, so Panic in the Mansion. The Vampires, led by Mego, lost 0-2 to the Punishers, the Orcs, led by Blissful Fire. It looked like quite an intense game as well, looking at the record. And that does actually secure Blissful Fire into the playoff, I believe. And it does, unfortunately, secure Mego in position 6, I believe, but I will check that in a minute. The Purple Pessimists, the Wood Elves, led by Varkson, managed to put away Undo's Necromantic ICBB Hell 3-1. The Purple Pessimists are top of the league in Division A now, it's pretty clear. And Springfield's Platums, I said it right this time, sorry Haringzord, I always say it wrong, went 1-1 against the Amazons, led by Nerdfrog. So that's really quite fascinating, and I'm pretty sure that actually secures the Ogres in the playoff. So we're going to have a stunty team in the playoffs, and it even puts Nerdfrog in 5th position, I believe. So we'll have a look at that to make sure. Let's do that now, actually. I just need to double check it, but I think the record stands for itself. It does, actually. So Varkson is top of the league. He will be in position 1 in the KO for Division A. He will be playing, I believe, Division D, place 4. That will be the way it works. The Orcs of Blissful Fire are in joint second with Undo's Necromantic, so they are going to be sorted by the table, actually. So let's have a quick look who's in second and who's in third. So, Undo Necromantic, 3 wins, 2 losses, 6 touchdowns, 5 against, 1 kill. Blissful Fire, Orcs, the Punishers, 3 wins, 2 losses, 8 touchdowns, 5 touchdowns against, no kills, but the touchdown difference is enough. Blissful Fire is in second, as it shows here, and Undo is in third, as it shows here. And in 4th place, like I said, fantastic, well done Haringzord. The Ogres are through to the playoffs. That is quite a victory for the Ogre team. They're going to have to play the top team from... let's make sure, actually, let's just get the KO up in front of me so I'm not talking bollocks. Yeah, it is D. Okay, so you will be playing the winner of Division D, so it's going to be a tough match for you, but at least you made it through to the playoffs, so congratulations there. And if Own does get his computer back, then it's going to be Owned and his dwarfs, which is probably the worst thing the Ogres can face. But we'll see what happens in that regard. Anyway, congratulations to Haringzord, Varkson, Blissful Fire, and Undo. You are all through to the playoffs. Unlucky to Nerdfrog and Mego, but it was a pleasure to have you here, and I hope you do consider playing in the next cups that I have planned for invitational style things. So Nerdfrog from Mad Academy and Mego from the Rebel Rookie League, we say goodbye. In the KO we have one Rebel coach, the captain actually, Haringzord. Nerdfrog is the captain, one of the captains of the Mad Academy as well, so one of the captains is out. Undo and Varkson are both from ICBBL, and Blissful Fire is representing the Rebel Rookie League, though he's in every league basically. So that's how it stands there. 2 lots of ICBL, Rebel Rookie, and Rebel. Having a look at the teams then, let's just have a look at the teams that have actually come through, I think. So let's start with the Necromantic team, just because ICBB Hell. They're going into the knockout with a Werewolf with Blodge, a Werewolf with Agility Block, a Flesh Golem with Block, a Rookie Flesh Golem still, That's a shame. One of the whites is finally leveled. He has guard. One of the whites is about to level, but he hasn't quite got there. A zombie with dirty player, a zombie with guard minus movement, and a ghoul with dodge. So he's a rookie. He's still a touchdown away from scoring. He's in third position, so his opponent will be... that doesn't look right. His opponent will be the second position from Division D. Sorry, in the table it's slightly wrong. Just got to correct that. So he will be playing the second position in D, who I think is Storm Raider and his Nurgle team, unless Owned can't play. So Nurgle will be the opponent, I believe. Nerdfrog, unfortunately, is out. Mego, unfortunately, is out. So Haringzord and his Springfield Splatums. He hasn't quite done the leveling yet. That's not the end of the world. Hello, Undo. Just finished looking at your team. Welcome to chat. So we've got... On the Ogre team, then, we've only got the 5 Ogres. The Def is still hurting us, apparently. We got a guard piece, a break tackle movement, and a simple break tackle. Then on the Noblars we got a block, 3 lots of diving tackle. The diving tackle is out for the game now. One of the diving tackles with miss next game. And one that is yet to level. I guess a double will give him block, and a normal maybe one more diving tackle. Diving tackle is pretty good for a Noblar, generally speaking. And they will be up against the first position, so that will either be Owned if he does manage to get his computer back, or it will be Storm Raider and his Nurgle if not, because they will be top of the table in that case. Falkson, top of the table with his Wood Elves, 1,600 TV, Jesus. Just look at this team. Just look at how gorgeous this team is. This is, I think this is the favourite to win the whole competition, but we'll see. Not surprising, really. War Dancers. So, Wood Elves. So, War Dancer with Strip Ball, Wrestle, Agility Plus. A War Dancer with Tackle, Sidestep, and Diving Tackle, of all things, but okay. A Catcher with Movement, Block, Sidestep. A Treeman with Grab. A Catcher that is a rookie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Dodge Linemen, one of which is minus movement, one of which has Kick, and a Rookie Thrower. Exciting team. Exciting team indeed. And lastly we have Blissful Fire and his Orcs going off to the playoff. Falkson will be playing the 4th position in Division D, which could be one of 2 things. Hello, Renz. Yeah, Falkson, okay. Falkson, really? That's not Falkson. Maybe it is Falkson, I don't know. Okay, hello Renz, whoever you are, I can't remember, sorry. When you all have different names, it's difficult to remember when I'm streaming. If you can remind me, that would be great. What am I looking for? Yes, I'm looking to see who the opponent is for Falkson, of course. It's Blissful Fire, of course it is. Hi Bliss, I'm looking at your team right now, yeah. So, Division 4, Division D, the 4th position, will be Grey Fox if Owned gets his computer back, so we're looking at Khemri. If Owned is out, then Urban Zorro actually has the highest record of the knocked out players with his Goblin team, so his Goblins will be playing Valkson, if nothing else. Anyway, on to the Orcs then. Here, representing the rookies, the Punishers. Yes, okay. 1440, another high TV team. We've got 2 Black Orcs with Block, a Blitzer with Mighty Blow Tackle, a Blitzer with Guard Stand Firm and minus movement, a Blitzer with Mighty Blow Jump Up, a Blitzer with Strength Tackle Stand Firm, a Thrower with Dodge, and 3 Linemen. And his opponent should be, he's in second position, his opponent should be Smoko and his High Elves, though it could be Grey Fox and his Khemri, depending on, I'm going to repeat myself a billion times here, so it's clear, I think. You're probably facing off against the Khemri, to be honest. I don't think Owned is going to be back for the playoff, but I have hope, and I'm going to give him a couple of days to come back just in case. Okay, that's it for Division A. So. Do you want to have a look at the Hall of Flame? Hall of Flame? The Hall of Flame. Candles burning everywhere. Now let's have a quick look at the Hall of Fame. Let's see what's up here then. So, we've got the wrong thing completely. Division A, there we go. So we have an Orc as the most experienced and 2 Wood Elves, not surprising there. We got the Orcs as most violent, and also myself, not surprising there. We've got Wood Elves as best receivers, along with one of the Amazons. Let's just check that they actually all have received. Yes, they have. Okay, we've got serial kills. Let's have a look. Yep, one apiece. These three are the murderers. We got a Thrall. We got Wiggum. Of course we got Wiggum. Who else would kill people? And Top Bloke Varkson. Best interceptors. I don't think there's been this many. There's been the one. This one Amazon lady has had an intercept. Biggest brutes goes myself, Ogre, and Orc. Best throwers. Yeah, looking good. We got Wood Elf, Amazon, and Vampire. Awesome. Best rushers. I don't even know what best rushers is. We've got Wood Elf, we've got Werewolf, and we've got Orc. Best passers. Let's just check. Yeah, looking good. Wood Elf, Amazon, and Vampire again. Best scorers, both, all three of them are Wood Elves, there's a surprise. Catcher and 2 lots of War Dancer. And most matches played, Orc, War Dancer is going to be the same. Best punching bag, the Catcher again, I think, and 2 Vampires. That's not too surprising. And then back to the beginning. Okay, let's have a look at Division B then. Gone a bit too far out there. This video is going to be a bit long, obviously, but I'm fine with that. Right then, let's have a look at what happened in this last week then. So, Academy Mad, the undead team led by Mark Mail, I'll get it right this time, faced off against Fierce Bretons, which is Doom's Bretonnians. That's so much easier to say than the other name that was before. Stouticus's Nobel Animals, the Skaven, went 4-1 against Chris J's Halflings, the Rivertown Pie Champions. Reptilian Boys, led by Weave, this lizard team, managed to knock out Carlisib's Underworld, which were doing really well, but that's their worst result so far, with a 3-0 loss, so it's a bit of a surprise. Let's have a look at the leaderboard then. I need to make sure the leaderboard is definitely as it stands, so let's have a quick look at the table as well. Yeah, it's as it stands. Okay, it's fine. I didn't actually need to look. All the records are clear. So, Weave is at the top. He has won Division B. His Lizardmen go 4-1-0. I didn't do this for Division A, so let's... I'm going to go through it very quickly in Division A. So, Varkson's Wood Elves went 4-1-0, 14 touchdowns for, 8 touchdowns against, no kills, no deaths. Undo's Necromantic went 3-0-2, 6 touchdowns for, 5 touchdowns against, 1 kill, 0 deaths. Blissful Fire's Orcs, 3 wins, 2 losses, touchdowns for 8, touchdowns against 5, kills and deaths 0. Haringzord's Springfield Splatums, 2-1-2, 6 touchdowns for, 6 touchdowns against, which is incredibly impressive, and 1 kill, 1 death. Nerdfrog's Amazons, 1 win, 1 draw, 3 losses, 6 touchdowns for, 8 against, 0-0. And Mego 0-1-4 is Vampires. Touchdowns 2, touchdowns against 10, no kills, 1 death. So doing the same for this division team by team now. So we've 4-1-0, 11 touchdowns for, 3 touchdowns against, 3 kills, 2 deaths. In second position we have the Nobel Animals led by Stouticus. They are 3-1-1 with 11 touchdowns for, 7 against, no kills, 1 death. Mark Mail's Undead team, 3-0-2, and we've got 7 touchdowns for, 4 against, 4 kills, and 2 deaths. The Underworld team led by Carlisib's Punderworld, 2-0-3, 6 touchdowns for, 8 against, 2 kills, 2 deaths, which is incredibly impressive again. Doom's Bretonnians, or Orgolof's Bretonnians, who took some of the record from the previous coach, is 1-1-3, and we've got 4 touchdowns for, 7 against, 2 kills, 3 deaths. And Chris Chase Halflings, no wins, 1 draw, 4 losses, 3 touchdowns for, 13 against, 1 kill, 2 deaths. And I have a feeling that 2 of the deaths actually were both accidental and caused by themselves, but I'm not 100% sure. Off the top of my head, I may be talking out of my arse there, as opposed to out of my head. So, our 4-1s through are Weave, Stouticus, Mark Mail, and Carlisibs. Congratulations. That's Rebel, Huh. Let me just check. Yeah, Rebel, Rebel. 2 lots of Rebel. Weave and Stouticus are Rebel, both at the top. Mark Mail is Mad Academy. That's our first Mad Academy, so fantastic. And Carla Sibs is Rebel Rookies. We say goodbye to Doom of the Mad Academy and Chris J of ICBBL. So that's how it stands there. Let's have a look at the teams that are going forward in this round. Starting with the Rats, I guess. We're going to do them in the slight wrong order. No, let's do them in order, actually. That makes more sense, doesn't it? So where's Weave? There we go. Lizard's team. These are the winners of the division. They will be up against C4. And C4 is Manus Atra, the Kislev team. So Lizards against Kislev in the knockout. We've got a Croxagore who, of course, did replace the dead Croxagore. He's still a rookie, unfortunately. We've got a Saurus with Block Tackle, a Saurus with Blodge, 2 more Sauruses with Block, Saurai with Block, Saurus with Block, I don't know, whatever, and 2 Saurus that are rookies. Saurai, it's the only thing that makes sense. We got a Strength Sidestep Skink, we got a Block Sure Hands Skink. By God, the last one did actually roll a double or a stat. I don't remember what it was, but there was one that was a rookie, and there we go. They have literally all rolled stats or doubles, or both in the case of the 2 movement plus pieces. Actually, all of them have rolled doubles and stats, because 12 is a double as well, of course. Jesus. So, Block Skink, Skink with movement, and Skink with movement. Let's just have a look. Can we have the final Wood Elves versus Lizards? I don't think we can, but it's possible, actually. There you go, I'm going to call it then. I think the final is going to be Weave against Farkson. I think that's going to be the final. Okay, second team are Stouticus and his Skaven. They managed to sneak into second position somehow. We got a Gutter Runner with Dodge Wrestle, a Gutter Runner with Dodge Wrestle Strength Up, a Gutter Runner with Blodge Sidestep, and a Gutter Runner with Blodge. Storm Vermin with Strength, Storm Vermin with Mighty Blow. Thrower with Agility, and then all the rookie linemen. They will be playing C3, and C3 is which team? C3 is myself, so they're playing my Norse in the knockout. That's what's going to happen now. That's going to be a fun game. Wow, I'm looking forward to that one. Yeah. Mark Mail, Academy Mad then. So, here's Undead team. They're in third position. They'll be playing Fallen Glory's Chaos Dwarfs. So we got a Mummy with Block Guard, a Mummy with Guard Stand Firm. Both whites have taken Mighty Blow. They both leveled up recently, I think. We got a Ghoul with Block. We got a Ghoul with Sure Hands. We got 2 Tackle Zombies, and the rest are all rookies. So interesting team there. Interesting team indeed. And lastly then, going through, we've got Carlos Ibsen as Punderworld. He hasn't done the last level yet. He hasn't done his levels yet, I should say. We've got the Warpstone Troll is still Claw Guard. He's almost leveled though. His opponent is going to be the Dark Elves led by Misa. Actually, no, never mind. Fallen Glory is actually at the top of the table. So Chaos Dwarfs will be taking on Carlos Ibs, and the Dark Elves will be taking on the Undead that we just looked at. So sorry, I mixed that up. Right, so Skaven Blitzer with Mighty Blow Tackle, Skaven Blitzer with Mighty Blow, Skaven Thrower with Block, 2 rookie linemen and a rookie thrower as well, 2 head goblins, 1 more goblin who might actually get fired because he's missed next game. I wouldn't be surprised if Carlos Ibs replaces him actually, so he keeps the team as it was for the playoff. And then all the rookies. So that's it for Division B. Let's have a quick look at the Hall of Flames. Here we go. So, most experienced, 2 Chaos Dwarfs and a Witch. Hehe, that's the wrong division then. Why is Division B showing Division C? That's weird. Okay, that's Division D. That's also Division D. Hall of Fame is fucked. Okay. Never mind then. Okay, I can't show Hall of Fame. Oh well. That was a weird moment. Let's move on to Division C then. The Hall of Fame isn't that interesting, to be honest, and you can look at it yourself whenever you do feel the need to do so. So on to Division C. Alright then, what happened in this last round? So we got my Norse boys took on the Chaos of Sir Madness, and we managed to win 1-0. Project Unlucky Ninja in their last round, oh my god, the Dark Elf team actually managed to lose 3-0 to Fallen Glory's Chaos Dwarfs, so that's why Fallen Glory is at the top. And wow. Wow. That's really surprising. Okay, and the Panzer Bears went 2-1, so they managed to win the last game against that's Manasatra's Kislev against the Cut Cats, which is Monkey Chunks Anime Rejects. Alright then, let's see how the leaderboard looks. So at the top of the table we have Fallen Glory and his Chaos Dwarfs. He was the first to choose and he's managed to win his division. It would have been a bit embarrassing if not. With 4-0-1, and let's have a look, where are we? Fallen Glory. 9 touchdowns for, 2 touchdowns against, 1 kill, no deaths. Impressive. Misa's Project Unlucky Ninja, also 4-0-1, but we are 5 touchdowns for, 5 touchdowns against, 1 kill, no deaths. So that's why he's in second position. My Norse went 3-0-2, we are 6 touchdowns for, 5 against, no kills, no deaths. My death happened pre-season, the Yeti was killed before the season started. And Manasatra's Panzer Bears went 2-1-2, 6 touchdowns for, 6 against, no kills, 2 deaths. And Majesty United, the Chaos team, went 0-2-3, 3 touchdowns for, 7 against, 3 kills, 1 death. That feels like it's the wrong way around actually, I think it's 1 death, 1 kill, 3 deaths, but okay. And Monkey Chunks Anime Rejects, the Cut Cats, we went 0-1-4, 5 touchdowns for, 9 against, 2 kills, 2 deaths. So that's how it stands. So congratulations to Fallen Glory, the captain of ICBBL, Misa, one of the Rebel Rookie, myself, neutral, Manus Atra, also Rebel Rookie, I believe, and we say goodbye to the Mad Academy Captain Sir Madness, and one of the Rebel group, Monkey Chunks. So thank you, Sir Madness, Monkey Chunks, and Division B. I didn't say this to you guys, so thank you all for taking part, and I hope you do join me in the next league where we represent our leagues like this. And to the rest of you, congratulations and good luck in the playoff. And let's have a look at the teams that are going through then, starting with Fallen Glory. Fallen Glory is going to be taking on Carlo Sibs and the Underworld, confirmed now. The Minotaur has leveled a second time, so he has block, and he's looking to probably get guard, but we'll see. He hasn't done the level yet. Both Bull Centaurs are doing pretty well. We've got a Wrestle Tackle minus Agility. Minus Agility doesn't hurt too much, and Sure Hands block. We've got a Chaos Dwarf blocker who's likely to get guard, though I would advise Mighty Blow, to be honest. We've got another one who's a rookie. We've got 3 lots of guard dwarf blockers, and a dwarf blocker with Mighty Blow Claw. We've got a Hobgoblin who's a touchdown away from leveling, and a Hobgoblin with Dirty Player. So, team hasn't changed too much, but it is developing nicely. The Chaos Dwarfs look quite nice, actually. And that's a tough old match for Carla Sibs, got to admit. But I wish both coaches luck. Second place, we have Misa and his Dark Elves. He's going to be playing against, I want to say, the Undead. Yes, he's going to be playing against the Undead of Markmail. So, oh dear, 2 of our Blitzers are out. That's really bad news. We could replace one, though I doubt he will. They're both blodge. One is minus armor value. Ouch, he may get replaced then. And one is miss next game. Oh, that's a tough call. And the other 2, dodge tackle, dodge mighty blow. Well, at least the 2 more important ones have managed to stay on their feet. The runner has leader dodge. One of the linemen is a rookie. We got a witch elf with block sidestep. We got an assassin who's a rookie. And we got lineman with kick minus strength, a rookie lineman, and a lineman with wrestle. Interesting to see what he does in the end. To be honest, I think I'd replace this piece, but I'm not sure what Misa is going to do. Interesting. Keep an eye on that one. Very interesting indeed. Third position is my team, and I'm up against this Rats of Stouticus. So, my boys, I have some money to spend, actually. Oh dear. I may well buy the 3rd team reroll if I'm up against Rats, but oh well. We got a Yeti who's still a rookie, of course. Both wolves have block. We got the thrower with sure hands kickoff return. We got Berserker with mighty blow, Berserker with strip ball, runner with dauntless. No, runner's a rookie, sorry. Lineman with guard, lineman with dauntless, 2 linemen with fend, and a lineman with plus strength. Honestly, I'm more likely to take another piece when I look at this. I may take the other runner just to give me a bench. I haven't decided. I don't know what I'm going to do with the team yet. I'll decide after the video because I don't want to do it now. It'll take too long. So the options are another reroll or another piece, basically. They're the only 2 realistic options, or... yeah, I need to buy the upgrade first. So they're the only options, realistically. And lastly then we have Manasatra, who managed to just sneak into the knockout. And his Bunza Bears. They are going to be taking on the winners of B, who were the lizards, of course. So Slan against lizards, Space Frogs against space lizards. We got the Tame Bear, who has guard. We got a Blitzer with block and minus movement. We got 2 rookie Blitzers. We got a catcher with blodge, nice. We got a lineman with wrestle minus armor, a lineman with just wrestle. A rookie lineman, a catcher with blodge again. A lineman who's again a rookie, but he's 1 away from leveling, and a lineman with block. So 4 lots of block, not awful, but need a bit more in the team. Though we do have 2 wrestle as well. They count as a half block. I'm not too sure about their chances against the lizards, but I'm sure that Manasatra will give them hell. And yeah, interesting to watch what happens there. And we say goodbye to Sir Madness, and we say goodbye to Monkey Chunks. So that's it for Division C. And lastly then, let's have a look at Division D, which is the awkward division. I'll say it one more time. I'm going to give Owned a couple of days to... yes, Assassin, I like me, sir. Yes, exactly. I'm going to give Owned a couple of days to respond and tell me for certain if he's definitely out or if he is going to manage to get a computer back online. So unfortunately, even though Owned has won, even missing 2 games, Owned has managed to win the division. And unfortunately he has no computer. So that's really quite sad, and I'm sorry about that, man. Really am. But I'm going to give you a couple of days to let me know for sure if you can or if you can't take part. And if you can't, then Urban Zorro has the next highest record in the entire league, so he will be taking a place in the 4th position if you can't do it. But hopefully you can. So this game wasn't played, and I decided that the fairest result was 0-0. Both these coaches are 1st and 2nd anyway, so they've got a draw. This game also didn't manage to get played, so it also went to a draw, as none of you told me what was going on. So this is Storm Raiders, Nurgle against Own's Dwarfs. This is Grey Fox's Khemri against Bobby Bintank's Humans. And the Teeny Greenies managed to draw somehow against the High Elves, with Urban Zorro taking on Smocko. How the hell did that happen? I gotta watch this game. That's insane. But congratulations, Urban. That's really impressive. Right then, let's have a look at the leaderboard. Yes, so the leaderboard... well, okay, the leaderboard actually... hang on, let's just check this. Yep, I see. I put the records wrong in the table. Okay, so the record is as... no, the record is the opposite, and I'll explain why. Okay, so the Dwarfs are still first with 2-3-0. Both the Dwarfs and the Storm Raider team have the same record. They drew their match. They both have 5 touchdowns for. They both have 1 touchdown against. The Dwarfs, however, have killed 2 pieces, and the Nurgles have killed 1. So the Dwarfs are actually first. Nurgle is second. That's the record for the 2 of them. The High Elves of Smocko and the Khemri of Grey Fox both also 1-3-1. Let's just have a look here. Grey Fox is in 3rd. And, well, actually, I'm not sure. It says here that High Elves are in 3rd. Maybe the High Elves won their match. Let's just check that very quickly. It says. No, it was a draw. Oh no, that's not the game. No, Khemri won. Okay, so Khemri are definitely Khemri are definitely in third, actually, and High Elves are in fourth. That confuses everything. Okay, good. So we've got first, second, third, fourth. Wow. Anyway, so they're both 1-3-1, and Smocko's team 1-3-1, 5 touchdowns for, 5 touchdowns against, 0 kills, 2 deaths. Khemri also 1-3-1, 2 touchdowns for, 2 touchdowns against, 2 kills. So even if they didn't win the game, it still would have been that way. Okay, so I'm just going to change the table quickly so it is properly representative on the sheet, so it's not too confusing. I should have looked at this a lot more carefully than I actually did before I started, but never mind. So apologies for the quick delay. Okay, and Urban Zorro in 5th position, potentially 4th position. We have 1 win, 2 draws, 2 losses. Yes, checking it's right. 5 touchdowns for, 9 against, 2 kills, 1 death. I think both kills were humans as well. And the human team at the bottom, unfortunately, though Bobby Bintang did join late. We got 2 draws, 3 losses, 3 touchdowns for, 7 against, and 4 deaths in the series of this division. That's really unfortunate. So we do, without a doubt, say bye-bye to Bobby Bintang. Thank you for taking part, and I do hope that you'll consider joining again. We either say bye-bye to Urban Zorro or Owned, depending on the situation with Owned's computer. But I'm not going to say goodbye to you just yet, just in case. So, in 1st position, Owned of the Rebel with his Dwarfs. In 2nd position, Storm Raider of Mad Academy with his Noble team. In 3rd position, Grey Fox of the Rebel Rookie League. The Rebel Rookie League. I wasn't sure which one he was representing for a second, with his Khemri. And Smocko of the ICBBL with High Elves in 4th. Urban Zorro as well with his Goblins in 5th from ICBBL as well. Alright, it's difficult to tell who's who, but let's have a look at the 5 teams then, just in case. So, Owned hasn't been on the computer for a while, so his team is going to be mostly flashing arrows properly. Only 2, actually. Okay, well, we got 2 lots of Mighty Blow on the Troll Slayers, 2 lots of Mighty Blow and a Mighty Blow piling on for the Blitzers, a Block Runner, 2 Longbeards who have yet to level, I guess that's going to be Guard, 4 more lots of Guard, and a Rookie. So, nice looking team, 250 in the bank, so that to spend as well, though my instincts tell me that we're saying bye-bye to Owned, unfortunately, but I hope not. So if anybody can, if anybody's in contact with Owned, then please do let me know. I'll give him until the weekend. Basically, at the weekend, I'll make a decision for sure. Unless we got a delay with the tickets for whatever reason. In 2nd position, then, we got Storm Raiders, Not Fresh Meat Noble team. We got Beast of Nurgle with Stand Firm Guard. We got Nurgle Warrior Mighty Blow. 2 Nurgle Warriors that are rookies, and Nurgle Warrior with Block minus Armor. I'm gonna assume that he's number 1, okay? Let's just make an assumption. It could change, so it is liable to change, but I think he's going to be number 1, and his opponent, therefore, is going to be Herring Sword and Splatums, the Ogre team. So let's assume it's going to go that way. Then we got Pestigors, one with Sure Hands Block, another with Block. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a 3rd Pestigor as well. Then we got a Rotter with Strength Up and a Rotter with Block, 2 rookie Rotters as well. So that's the team of Nurgle. In 3rd position then, well, in 2nd position, however you want to look at it. In 2nd position then we've got the Khemri team. That's led by Grey Fox. We've got all 4 Tomb Guards, 2 of which have Mighty Blow, 1 is also leveled again. Interesting to see what he gets. We've got a Blitzrar Mighty Blow, a Blitzrar who's a touchdown away from leveling. We got a Freyra with Agility Plus, and we got 2 Wrestle Skeletons at the bottom, and their opponent is going to be Blissful Fire and the Orcs. So this is assuming that Owned isn't going to be taking part, then you're up against Blissful Fire. So Bliss, there's your opponent, because you're in chat at the moment, or at least you were. In 3rd position then, or 4th if Owned isn't in the game, we have the High Elves. They're a player short, they're 2 players short, so I guess that 1 player is going to be bought at least. We got a Blitzer with Blodge Tackle, a Blitzer with Blodge, a Catcher with, of course, Blodge Catch, he's taken blodge, a catcher with dodge, a lineman with dodge guard, a rookie catcher, a lineman with dodge, and 2 rookie linemen again, and there's probably going to be 1 more piece. High Elves in third are going to be taking on Undo and ICBB Hell, so good luck with that one, Undo. You're also in chat, and you got Smocko. Unlucky. And then in probable 4th position, we got the Teeny Greenies, the Goblin team, which will be taking on Valkson's Wood Elves. Good luck there as well, Open We got the Agility Troll, we got the Block Troll, we got the Looney with Dodge, we've got Fanatic with nothing, a Bombardier who's also a rookie, a Pogoer with Sure Feet Sprint, Goblin with Diving Tackle Niggle, 4 rookie Goblins, another Goblin with Niggle, and a Goblin with Miss Next Game. So that's it. Alright. I need to actually I haven't been confirming these rounds. What am I doing? Okay, so I'm going to confirm them all now, and therefore you should get your tickets at this very moment. So, close competition. Yes. Yes. I will be manually seeding the teams, so don't worry about that, but you should have all received a ticket. You will have all received a ticket by the end of this video, I should say. So there we go, that's that team done, that division done. C. C and D. There we go. Everyone's tickets should be out. Let's have a quick check with the big KO. Invited, so just making sure it's all right. Yep, the only thing that can change potentially is the dwarves get replaced by the goblin. Otherwise, if you've got a ticket, you should have a ticket, so please do accept it. I'll accept mine right now. It says. There we go, my team is all ready to go. So please do accept tickets as soon as possible. Maybe not when you're talking to me right now, but as soon as you possibly can. And we'll see what happens there. When I've put down this video and when it's uploading, I will be working on making sure that the KO represents what should be happening. So by the time the video goes up and it's all announced, the KOs should be listed in the document as well, because I will list the document, of course, with the video, as I always do. Thank you very much for watching, especially if you've been watching live. Thank you very much for watching if you've been watching on YouTube as well, of course. And I'll see you all in the next one. Just realized that the whole time the game was wrong. Okay. Anyway, see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.